Hello YouTube and welcome to another episode of First City. Hopefully enjoyed the cinematics of the city. In the last episode we built our first kind of tram area for our downtown 2.0, which as you can see is working really well with our train system that we have connected up in here as well. And then in the last episode I've just let the game run to get all this area developed and filled in. So I think it's looking quite nice. We are getting utilization in terms of the ferry that we set up. So we do have 378 passengers waiting, so that is helping to manage the traffic flow around here as well. So that ship has got 242 passengers. We've got 339 waiting on that one, and about 102 waiting on that one, and that links up nicely to the tram network that we have running as well. So that's tram line 4. So we do have 245 passengers on that one around the whole system. It does have 10 stops, so it's getting good utilization. So again, 34% utilization. We're not getting much for the other line that we created. So this was the red one that kind of loops around the other side. I do think once we utilize this area over here, we will get better utilization for it. But this area is expanding quite nicely. We don't have that much demand in terms of residential at all, but we do have, as always, loads for industry and our commercial area. The city is looking quite big now. There's all the tiles that we utilize. We've still got 111 tiles that we can purchase. We do have an issue in terms of not enough employment around here. It's a lack of high labour skills, so a company can't find enough employees with higher education. So if we do look at our higher education, we are lacking in terms of university and elementary schools. So we do need to pick that up so that we are fulfilling all our demand. I think we probably do need to put another elementary school around here, because this is a high density area that we created. And what I do want to do in this episode is kind of fill out the education gap, but also look at expanding a little bit more as well. So let's get into it. So I'm thinking for this area we should expand our university. We do have our current university, which is all this. If you look at it, we have maximized the extension on this. We can put another university park, which we already have, and then we can add a library, but we already have a library, so we can just add stuff. But I do want to put down another university in this area here. So let's look at our universities. We put down the technical university already. No, we didn't actually. What did we put down over here? This was the medical university. Okay, so we could put down the technical university over here then. It says let's have a look at this one. So technical university, academic learning for the technically oriented, provides the fourth level of education and increases efficiency in office and industrial companies. So 10% plus industrial efficiency and 10% office efficiency, so 1.6 million. To put that down, we do have loads of money. And then 160 per month in terms of upkeep. So let's have a look how this can fit. So that's unlocked our new signature building, which is oil refinery. So oil that once just used to usually lie underground is fashioned into many different substances in this very refinery. So we'll look at that, what we can do. And like I thought, the road is on the wrong side of this, so we need to spin it around the other way. So let's move this, spin it round. We want it facing that orientation, and actually we could probably push it a bit this way as well. Yeah, that should look quite nice there next to the other university that we have. Fits in just about. Might have to do some terraforming here to sort the landscape out here. So that should do the trick there. And then this obviously needs a road connection, so we do have this road running through here already, so hopefully this works, and it does. exactly what I wanted. So let's look if there's any extensions to this one. So this can have an extension wing which adds 500 more students, which goes back there, which is fine. And then upgrade workshop, improves practical learning that increases student chance of graduating. Let's add that to it, which isn't cheap. And then what I might want to do is pathway here. And then can you zone this area? You can. So low rent housing is what I want there. And that's just going to be a pedestrian walkway. And then that should resolve our university demand that we had. That lifts our university capacity up to 5,000. So we've got 3,200 people that want to go to university. And then we need to fix the elementary school. That's the next bit that we need to focus on. We could even put another elementary school on the back of this, because it's a nice area to utilize for our elementary school. I'll put it right in the middle, and then we'll upgrade this with extension wings. We'll put 2 of those, 3 of those, and then we put a playground on each side. And what we'll do is see if we can pop down a small car park here. It's a bit too tight there, but that one should do to help people park around here, because I'm guessing I'm going to have issues with parking. We do have a car park here that's not getting utilised. And is there any park that we can fit? Okay, so let's let the game run for a bit. Can we get some commercial in here? Don't know why it's not letting me utilise that space there. Would have been good. And I think that's the wrong way around. Should be that way to get people out. So I have just put another one down in this corner near the tram track, but we're not going to just an extension wings on that one. I don't think we're going to add to it, but we're still low in terms of education. Elementary school, we've got 15,000 eligible and we've got a capacity of 13,500, so we do need another 2,000 places, and this offers 1,000 places, so we need about 2 more, I guess. Ideally, in a good situation, we need that many. So let's just have a look at production panel in terms of what's going on. So it seems that we have still don't have enough oil coming out, still don't have enough vegetables or grain. So we did unlock some things, didn't we, in terms of industry. So we have ground earth, crush large rocks into even smaller rocks like never before. And then we do have switch on from humble toaster to self-organizing sock drawer. This factory makes everything that runs. Electricity is a 2% efficiency, 1 chance of graduates. So do we have anything to do with cargo over here? I'm thinking we need another cargo harbour and to put down some of these buildings that we've just unlocked. So if we put a cargo harbour here, I don't want it too close, so let's just think for a second. If we put it here, can I take snapping off and utilise it the way I want? I think I want it somewhere here. Let me just terraform this area, just terraform this a little bit more, so we want that clean square in a sense. Okay, let's see how that looks. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Where's the connection that we can make? So the connection would be here. We can upgrade this to have a train line, can't we? And the train line will come out of there. So this forestry might need to be decreased a little bit. Just hate how you can't change that. Okay, let's just map this out for now. So we definitely need a road in front of it to go like that. And then do we want it to run parallel to that? Let's just knock it down here for now. Connect it across. So make sure it's 180, like so. And then this train line could connect somewhere here, couldn't it? Okay, let me just connect this up first. And then we want cargo. So we've done that one, but not... No, not the second one. Okay. Yeah, we only have 3 connections to the outside, so that should work for now. It's a single line, isn't it? So let's look at the train. Yeah, single line. So could we zoom it around this way? Let's just take it straight. And then connect it this way. Nope, that's not connected. Okay. Okay, so that should do that trick. And then what we could do is build off another road from here across, and then put some of these factories down that we unlocked. So industrial signature buildings. So we've got the ground earth building. Make sure snapping's on to snap this in. Let's see what that looks like. That looks quite nice, that does, there. So no companies at the moment. Let's run the game, that would help. So 2% industry efficiency and 10% plus on all deposits citywide. So let's see if someone takes that up. And then what else we've got? We've got switch on, which is a big one again. Let's put that one there. So that one's going to increase our industry efficiency by another 2% and 1% college graduation. This build is empty at the moment. Both empty. Thinking we could utilize all of this in terms of industry. And then we have one more, don't we? And then we've got the oil refinery. So let's build around this first, a road. It's at 90, which goes up to a slope. And then we could have the oil refinery just here. 5% interest in university, 1% uptake in university graduation chances, and 2% industrial efficiency. And then what other ones we've got left to unlock? So we have the paper for all purposes, so we need to increase the forestry for that, and vehicle factory, so oil drilling, area hub buildings. We've got 8, we need 10. Now in terms of oil, if you have a look on this map, we've kind of wasted this one here that we could have utilized. We've already utilized the oil that's over here, and then we've utilized the oil that's over here as well. And the only other bit of oil that we have is over here, which is the end of the map, and that's it. We can't get to that one, I don't think. Nope, we can't get to that one. And then yeah, we can't get to any of this. So that's the only bit that we can utilize, and the only connection for that bit is this. You could cheat, and how many more do we need? 2 more. So we could split this into a 4 instead of having 2. So that should level up again. like it did before, but now we have access to the vehicle factory. So see how big this is. That can actually fit just around here. Actually, let's expand this road further, and then this one we can fit it somewhere down here, and then we have one more left, which is our forestry one. So we need 5 more forestry kind of buildings for that, which we could utilize in this corner. We've only got 5 down, so we could delete this one like we did and actually build smaller ones instead. Right then, so all this area has become our forestry industry, which has helped us unlock our paper factory, which is another big building. So can we squeeze it in to here? Yes, we can. So we've utilized that one. It's going to put alley through here, which should connect all that up. Yep. And then what we'll do is put some, is it medium, that connect up in next to each other? They do. Perfect. There. And then that's functioning fine. That has had a wall built up onto it. I'm not too fussed because I like the way it looks. And let's run the game and see what that does to our city. I think that looks quite nice there. So this one is starting to store stuff. So this one I'm just setting up to ship it out, and then we could just expand the storage just to blend in with the area. And then what we could do is actually right here we could put down some small offices. So it seems like this is kind of like a built up area for offices. Let's let the game run for a bit. So in terms of milestones, we are at Grand City, and the next 3 or 2, 4, 5 are just XP points now, and getting more and more development points. I don't think there is anything that I do want to unlock in terms of milestones at the moment. We've got 24 points that we can utilize our development points. Do you want a helicopter pad? So let's unlock that and that. Central Bank. Unlock that one as well. Don't want to do subways yet. I don't think we're big enough to do subways. And then server farm would be good around here, wouldn't it? How big is a server farm? Do we want it at the end of here? Let's see the orientation of it, the way we want it. From there will fit nice. Yep, I like the way that sits. So the server farm, what does it actually do? Roads and banks of raw computing power provides immense resource to handle network traffic, can be upgraded with fiber optic cables and advanced computing. So fiber optic increases the coverage area of server farms. And then server upgrades state-of-the-art machines with high computer remarkably increased network capacity. I'm just putting this there, I don't think we need it. Let's have a look at our communication. Yep. We could put a server farm over here, couldn't we? But we'll leave it there for now. See how this is getting along. Yep, this is starting up really well. It's got 31,000 capacity. So let's just look at our production panel. Still need loads of grain. Still need vegetables and oil. My gosh, that needs a lot of employees. It's only 50 employees so far. One needs 1,366. Probably need to same as that one. My god, these lot need a lot of people. That one's still got no company still. That one's no company. That one does. Okay. I do want to build some low residential, but there's no demand for low residential at all. Let me know what you think we could utilize over here, because this is quite a big space. We could do some of the research stuff if we wanted over here. Yeah, 4 points. So telescope, radio telescope. This astronomical research facility creates more interest in university studies, increases the likelihood and university graduates graduating, and then a facility for performing geological research and field studies, helps discover larger underground oil deposits. That's what we do need. So let's unlock that. So we do need oil deposits. So where is that building now then? No, it's not that big. Shall we put it somewhere over here? Let's terraform this little bit here to make it fit in. Right there. And let's just bring this back in. It's a geological, wow. So the facility for performing geological research and field industries helps discover larger underground deposits of ore and oil. So 200% increase of ore deposits citywide and 200 plus in ore deposits citywide. Wow, that's a massive jump. And as you can see, we have loads of traffic issues. So natural resources. So does it actually find more? Nope. I'm guessing we get a more utilization out of these ones. Efficiency 80. Doesn't tell me how much we are pumping out. So oil, we still have a deficit, 730. I wonder what that looked like before we did that. Yeah, deficit. Yeah, it's going up slowly. I don't know if over time it will get better. Right then people, I am going to leave it there for today. I think we've done quite a lot of expansion in terms of our industry. So we've kind of utilized our signature buildings for all of industry now. We've got loads of commercial buildings to unlock and loads of office buildings to unlock as well. So radium mass. I'm going to go through these next time in probably the next episode and try to unlock most of these now, because I think we've got good utilization. We're up to 97,000 in terms of our residential, which is always going up. I think we've got enough farming going around or industry going around. Probably could do with more oil if you could drill some more out, but I don't think we can drill anywhere out because it's outside the map near enough what we need. And then in terms of even vegetables, just trying to see where do we have some natural resources. So we do have some over here that we could utilize, which we could connect up into this area. So we could just buy these tiles to expand that. I do have this area to expand to as well. And I did want to put some low residential into this area because the land value does play a massive issue in terms of high rent. So if we utilize this as a low industry or low residential area, then I wouldn't fill it with anything else. I just try to keep the value low as possible. But yeah, I think I need to run the game for a bit to get some low residential going, because the taxes are low, but we've got unoccupied buildings and haven't had low density demand for ages. Let me know what you think of what we've done today then. So we put down another cargo area, cargo harbour to ship out, so that we utilize this one now that goes out to this side of the city. And we put down our vehicle factory, a server farm, paper factory, a switch on, ground earth and oil refinery as well. So quite a lot in this episode. And then we've obviously utilized our industry and forestry area over here as well. So let me know what you think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.